Welcome back to GPU Repair Course. If you are new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe and get updated to my videos. This is part 4 of the course. Today, we will talk about the ports. All of these ports you usually find in GPUs. These are the common. USB Type-C, this were found in newer GPUs. Display ports, very common in all GPUs. Mini display port, this has rarely been used. HDMI, very used port. Then mini HDMI and micro HDMI, which rarely used. Then we go to older ports. The VGA or D-sub, mini VGA, DVI, which are very common. DVI-D provides a digital-only signal, while DVI-I can support digital and analog signals. Mini DVI and micro DVI are rarely seen too. So these are the ports that you'll see in a video card. VGA, DVI and HDMI are also seen on desktop and laptops too, up until now. These are the ports and connectors looks like. Now let's talk about the DVI ports. As you see, there are many types of DVI ports. The DVI-I single link and DVI-D single link. As I told you, DVI-D provides digital-only signal while DVI-I can support digital and analog signals. Single-link DVI employs a single transmitter with a TMDS clock up to 165 MHz that supports resolutions up to 1920 x 1200 at 60 Hz. Dual-link DVI adds 6 pins, at the center of the connector, for a second transmitter increasing the bandwidth and supporting resolutions up to 2560 x 1600 at 60 Hz. DVI-A connectors have 17 pins, they do not have a dual link option, and only carry analog signals. Now let's go to HDMI ports. As you see, HDMI has different versions. Different version has different maximum bandwidths, maximum resolutions, maximum audio channels and maximum audio sampling rates, refer to this graph. These are samples of GPUs with older ports and newer ports. As you see, both of them have DVI ports. This one is also called 24 plus 5 pins. And this one is called 24 plus 1 pins. This is S-Video, it is rarely used. And this is the VGA port, very common in older GPUs. In the GPU at the bottom, you will see 2 HDMI ports and 2 display ports. New generations of GPUs have this for multi-display output purposes. So this is the end of our video for today. See you next time.